What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I just got back from watching Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. First and foremost, we went to go watch this in 4DX and in 3D. The movie looked really, really good, especially in 3D. It was absolutely amazing. It is always amazing to watch these movies in 3D and 4DX. I will say, let me start with this. So I know a lot of the concerns were a lot of these trailers giving away too much of the movie. In my opinion, it did not. It did not. There was a lot more that happened in the movie. I definitely, feel like the characters played their parts. I really enjoyed, what is her name? Americana or America Chavez. I enjoyed watching, like at first, when they first introduced her in the movie, I felt like that young feeling like, oh, I don't know if she's gonna, you know, I don't know if how she's gonna do. Let's see how this plays out in the movie. But she did a really, really great job. Um, I liked her power. It wasn't nothing too out of this world, but for her, it worked. Um, there is a lot of, oh my gosh. So, man, let me tell you guys, y'all were telling me to watch WandaVision before watching this. I didn't, but I know what I needed to know. And in this movie, there is so much craziness in this movie. Like, there is a reason why this movie is called the multiverse of madness. There's so much craziness that happens in this movie. Um, a lot of it's a lot of magic, a lot of killing, um, a lot of explosives, and a lot of crazy, crazy, crazy things. But I actually enjoyed it. I felt like the movie was going to be a little bit longer. It wasn't. I didn't feel bored. There were a few times where, of course, Doctor Strange kind of had his little jokes, and it was funny to me. But, there was some parts where I was just like, oh, okay. Like, it wasn't nothing crazy. Um, but one, I wouldn't say WandaVision, but Wanda, her evil part was out of this world. Was absolutely insane. I mean, straight evil. But it was craziness. It was nothing but crazy. Literally from the beginning of the movie, it was all crazy, and it kind of it unfolded the story of the whole, multiverse and everything. Um, but I did like the dynamic of the movie. I don't want to say too much because this is a non-spoiler. Let's see what else. The special effects I really did enjoy. There was one part in the movie where I kind of thought it was just like, I didn't think it was corny, but I was just like, like it was a little wonky-ish, but I was still okay with it. Um, so I know that I have a lot to catch up on, you guys, but considering that I did not, watch WandaVision yet, I absolutely enjoyed this movie. This watching this has built the anticipation for me to watch the What If series and WandaVision. Now I can kind of go back and piece everything together, and I don't mind that. I'm okay with that. There is an end credit scene. There's actually two. The second one, I guess if you can call it an end credit scene, it wasn't much of anything. I mean, it was just like, oh, okay, whatever. Um, but so in the movie, there are some people that show up. There are some people that show up now, as you guys know. Like, I'm you know, getting used to kind of piecing everything together. So I'm not quite sure who you guys expected, but there are a few people that do show up in this movie. Also in the post credits, in the post credit scene, there is very famous person that shows up, but I don't know who she's supposed to be. I really don't know. And then yeah, you guys are gonna have to figure out. I wish the setup was a little bit more in the post credit scene. And then the second one, I mean, if you didn't stay long enough to see it, you're not really missing much of anything, because it literally was nothing much of anything. It was just something that was thrown in there, in my opinion. But I don't think that the trailers gave too much of this movie away. I think they did this very, very well. I think it was a really good movie. I wasn't crazy about it because I didn't feel that it was as, it's not a bad movie, but I don't think that it's as good as I thought it would be, or as the trailers anticipated it to be. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't a disappointment. It was just like, oh, okay, all right, I can do this, you know, and I was okay with it. I was really okay with it. But yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys have a chance to watch it this weekend. You guys come back here and tell me what you guys think. I give this movie 3 toodles. I'm not even joking. Maybe 3 and 3. I'm gonna leave it at 3. It wasn't bad, and it wasn't, you know, the greatest, but it was a really good movie. It was really put together pretty well, and special effects was good, and you know, the characters all did a great job. You know, and I was entertained from beginning to end. I wasn't bored or anything. I just didn't think that it was as wild and crazy as I thought it was going to be. But there you guys have it, my review for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you enjoyed my review. If you want to go see it, let me know what you think. Please try to be mindful. No spoilers. Maybe I'll come back and do a few spoilers. Maybe not. It depends on how I feel. But if you do go and see it, please feel free to jump back over here and let me know what you think of the movie. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Toodles!